Hello and welcome to a new episode of Starseeds from your Soul Essentials. Today I want to talk about the bright star Alathfar. It's written with a T and a H and not with a D. I did in a previous movie or little video talk about the traits of that star, Alathfar. Today I'll talk about the other star, Alathfar. It is a beautiful star in the star constellation of Lyra, and this star is approximately in the neighborhood of the very bright star Vega. The color of this star is slightly light green, and it's also called the star of the heart. Are you a starseed from Alathfar? Discover here in this video the traits of being a starseed from Alathfar. Alathfar is also a beautiful star in the constellation of Lyra. Like all the other stars in this constellation, music has an important factor in daily life. But here on Alathfar, music is very, very important. There is talking, but they sing more. They use singing also as a form of communication. And also do they sing from the heart. Being aware of the emotions in a good and balanced, healthy way is important for an Alathfarian. It is here, on this star, that the frequencies are born. Born for the constellation, born for the beings to use and live with music frequencies. Music is everything for an Alathfarian. It is just as important as breathing. But they also have a good life here, full of harmony, peace, and love. Alathfar's energy is not female and not male, and that is okay for them. An Alathfarian does not want to choose in which energy they want to be. Both the feminine and the masculine energy is very well represented in a balanced, harmonious way. When an Alathfarian is not imbalanced or is not balanced, they have problems with staying in the harmonious music frequency. It is like they cannot hear or even cannot feel the music frequencies anymore. Therefore, being grounded is also a very important fact in their life. The music is a lifesaver for an Alathfarian. In those times when the Orion-Lyran wars were active, this star suffered the most from the traumatic events of this war. This star lies on the border of the constellation, so it was due to experience first the horrors of this war. Before this war, the Alathfarians already had their music frequencies, and during and after the war, the music gave them hope and kept them going on to survive the collective trauma. Nowadays, the collective trauma is still there in a slight way, but through the music they can heal themselves and also the star itself. The starseed of Alathfar needs to be aware of the fact that they can easily lose the focus. So having a good focus and stay focused is very important to them. Otherwise, they are not grounded anymore, and things started to get very funny and awkward. And they also need to be aware of not losing themselves in the music. That they do not live for the music only, there is also a life. Because of the high frequency qualities, a starseed of Alathfar understands, knows, and feels the cycles of life. And also in such a way that you cannot fool them with any other lame stories or gleanings. They know what feels true. Alathfarians are also very protective towards their family and surroundings. They treat everyone equally and with respect. They have fun with music, and they can cry with music. They do everything with music in their life. They love to teach music in any kind of form. Alathfarians also do guard their star for intruders. Their fighting skills are superb and very good, but they are not aggressive. They know that being aggressive is not working for them and their music frequencies. So they practice their fighting skills regularly, but for only staying focused in protecting their star. And here on this star, both male and female do train in their fighting skills. The nature is also very lush and green and full of wildlife, but mostly there are all sorts of feline types. There are some parts on this star that are very dry, like a desert. This is then used when only one wishes to be alone, to think about their life, to invent some new frequencies, to contemplate. From time to time, an Alathfarian needs to do this for themselves, to contemplate. They do this also to keeping their boundaries healthy and balanced. Alathfarians are spiritual and technical good, developed, and this is well balanced. Spiritual because they feel the music frequencies and they can use these frequencies for everything in their daily life and also for the healing. And technical because they are fond of inventing and making music instruments. If you ask an Alathfarian to talk about music or the music frequencies, or to explain how to learn to listen to the music with your heart, you will experience a true Alathfarian. My dear listeners, feel free to meditate on this beautiful energy of Alathfar. This is my channeled information that I could receive in various downloads working with my customers. I am a quantum soul guidance practitioner. If you have questions, please feel welcome and feel free to ask. Chante Ishta, and thank you.